how fun was that? I thought we'd have a bit more of a dramatic intro today because I love the way this app boots up, and that's like a news reel, and this is a news update because I'm checking the price of Bitcoin and some of the other coins because it's Monday, and we normally dump on a Sunday night if you're in America, or Monday morning if you're in the UK. And look at this, we scroll along here, it's almost dead on 2 o'clock in the morning. It started to dump, or we got a pullback, and that's just when Asia's waking up. And if we've had a good week or a nice bump in the price on the weekend, you can often see sort of Sunday night, Monday morning that you get the sell-off. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that that happens, certainly in 2019, and we're in actually May 2020, and that's kind of continued as this sort of theme. If you're going to get a dump, it's that's one of the main days. So let's go check Ethereum. And also, I'd just show off some of the features of this app because I'm on my iPad Pro, and I can just run my finger along, and we can see the price in Bitcoin in the light grey, and white is the price in pounds because I'm obviously in London. But that's so okay. So it didn't really get sold off too bad at all. ETH had a good week. It's had a decent month. Yeah, see, look, when you get a proper sell off, it's hard. It goes down hard. And it's just been a nice gradual climb, although a dump could be coming. Look, it's sort of climbed up nice and gradually like that, and it's sold off ETH around about this point. So this is an interesting time to be buying crypto. I'm quite bullish actually, because we've had a big sell-off. It's coronavirus time. How much worse can it get? So I'm just seeing here, what the price levels are, just to have just eyeballing, support and resistance. That's all, and just looking at some of the strongest coins. They're always in the top sort of 5, and just having a look. Jesus, Bitcoin Cash actually is quite a good buy. Look at that; it just hasn't rebounded at all. Has had no love since the sell-off in March. Kaboom! Right, wow, 6 months. Oh Jesus, yeah, the run-up was huge though, wasn't it? So that's actually what you want to. That's actually a good coin to buy. It hasn't been. It's been destroyed, but it's still got strong fundamentals. So like a Cardano, 6 months. Yeah. Okay. So do you know what? It's the alts. It's the cheaper coins that are just making moves. The big coins have kind of got all the press, and they've had a lot of all the interest is kind of in there until there's a catalyst. They probably won't move as much. Look at that Chainlink. See, I think Chainlink is cheap. I mean, if you could buy Chainlink at £3.20p, or would you go buy Bitcoin Cash, at like £200? I think I'd just rather own a whole load of Chainlink, don't you? So I think that's why the little coins are doing great. Oof, geez, CRO's had a nice pump. It's good to see. It's been a good week. Kind of gradual, little topping off pattern, perhaps. But let's have a look at the 6 months. Been great. It's rebounded right off those lows, and it's now back at all-time highs, and it's been pretty good. Look, it got rejected straight away when it was at this price point before, but not now. So what else is doing well? Neo's always in the top sort of 10, top 20. Yeah, not bad. About halfway. It's been nice and gradual. No massive pumps or anything crazy. It's had a little one, but it didn't sell off. It just returned back to the trend. Icon, one of my favorites. I'm staking this one. See, there you go. Look, massive pump. And even though you want to get involved in that, you just can't, because they always dump afterwards. So that's basing back to the midline. Okay, cool. And this is another good coin. This is obviously another one that Crypto.com owns, and just because you stake it, it's good staking rewards, and it's rare. Look at that. It's almost back at all-time highs. It's done really well off the lows. Cool. I mean, because I don't know if you know how to use this, guys, but this is the this is whoa, Steam. Jesus, I sold into that pump. That was when Justin Sun bought Steam, and I own Steam. I did well there. Gosh. Just don't FOMO in, guys. Never FOMO in. But I really like this app because I've got access to the top 100 coins, and I can sort of scroll through. It's really clean. It's like the stock app, on your iPhone. But let's click on this little banner here at the bottom, because it'll take me straight to the blog. There we go, on the crypto.com website. So that's really handy. I love this app. It does have a lot of information, just in one place. So we know that this event's coming up. It's ICX 50% off. But I've already read this article, and there's some more information here that you guys should really know about. Tuesday the 26th of May, so week tomorrow. 500k, half a mil, yeah, discount rate 50%. Now, you probably can't see this, but that little box there in the middle of the screen, it's got 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, a million, 2 million. And it's crazy because there are some obviously big players that use the crypto.com exchange and have staked a huge amount of CRO, so pretty decent there. And basically what it says is that you are going to have to stake coins to be allocated any icon at 50% off. So the email that I got about the Bitcoin halving was obviously a Bitcoin halving special, so you are going to have to stake CRO for this event to be allowed to get icon at half price. So if you've got 10,000 staked, and luckily I have just done that, you get 1,000 USD maximum allocation. Okay, if you've got 50,000, you get a $2,000 maximum allocation, and if you've got 100,000 CRO staked, you can have a $5,000 maximum allocation. So and obviously it goes on and on and on. But so in brackets, it just tells you how much CRO you need to put down at these prices to get that. But it's a really good event. They're going to have them really often, and it's got the event timeline down here as well. If we scroll down further, and basically it's going to take about 4 days, and it starts on Tuesday at 6, and that's when you get 24 hours to buy your CRO or pledge your CRO or send it over from the app to the exchange, or from your wallet or from Binance or wherever to this place. So you've got 24 hours to do that, which is cool. And then as of Wednesday, I think they lock in the price of CRO compared to Icon, and then they decide how much each person's going to get, because they look at how many people they've had in the event. And as my friend told me, sometimes they're oversubscribed. So you've put down, your CRO, and you've staked 10,000, and you want 1,000 USD, but you might only get 500, just in case there's a lot of people that want to do it. So do bear that in mind. But regardless, I'm going to do it, because even if I get, 20% of what I want, I'm still getting Icon at half price, and then I'm going to stake it and get even more Icon. So it just makes total sense to me. But then on Thursday, you get your ICX, and if you didn't like your allocation or you decided against it, you get your CRO tokens back on Friday. So it starts Tuesday, ends Friday, 6 o'clock in the morning, UTC, which is Greenwich Mean Time. That's Universal Time Zone or something. So that's the latest, guys, on the Syndicate event that happens on the 26th of May, Tuesday, week tomorrow. So that's giving you everything that you need to know to go ahead and get involved in that if you're interested. And there is one other thing, because like I said, I'm very interested in CRO tokens, and you've seen their price. It's rebounded very well, and it's been very gradual, because I think people are cottoning on to the fact that these guys are going to be doing these syndicate events every 2 weeks, and they're coming up with really good ideas on how to generate more business and grow their user base. Because take a look at this. There's a Tesla Model 3 giveaway on crypto.com, and it's a competition that I think started last Wednesday, and it's going to run until the middle of June. And there's about 3 things you have to do. But it's a really good idea because Binance just did a competition, a futures competition that I was involved in, and so that generated more interest and a bigger user base, and the loyalty. People might go back there, or at least that's the idea, or create more interest in the platform. So this is their way, which is great because you either get run over by people like Binance or you join them, and it's good to see that they're joining them because it means that all of us get get some of the spoils, get some of these treats. So yeah, Wednesday the 13th of May until Friday the 12th of June. Okay, that's cool. Enter a Tesla lucky draw where a lucky winner wins a Tesla 3 or an equivalent in CRO tokens. Oh, I think I'd take the CRO tokens. Jesus, that's cool. Stake those mofos. Enter a daily lucky draw where one lucky user wins a prize of up to 1,000 USD worth of BTC. Cool. Yeah, I like that. To be qualified for the 2 lucky draws, a user must have fulfilled the following criteria. I know that's going to be something. Made a net deposit of at least 1,000 US dollars. Oh, I did that the other day. And then trade at least 10 times. Okay. Oh, between now and the promotional period. Good. And then staked 10,000 CRO, which I just did. So I've done 2 of those 3. I've just got to trade 10 times. So I've done 1 trade. Okay, interesting. Oh no, I've done 2 because I changed Tether into CRO. Oh no, I did 3. I took 0x, changed it into Tether, and then I changed it to CRO. Okay, cool. So if you do want to take advantage of this offer, guys, or the Icon event, you can use my link below if you like. But do be aware, as it says there, all users will need to complete a KYC. But this is great news because it just means that Crypto.com isn't just a good place to buy and sell crypto. You can, as you've seen me do it, move it between each cryptocurrency for free. There are no fees. There's always a fee on Binance. There's always a fee. You always get charged a fee for converting one currency to another or sending it over to from one wallet to another. So these guys are definitely one step ahead. I think when you're the underdog, you've got to do things that create more business and build your user base. And these guys are definitely coming up with some good ideas. I certainly like it, and I thought I'd let you guys know that they're doing it. As well as how cool the app really is. So if you've got it, take full advantage of all the features. I'll be showing some more off in another video. But hopefully this has also given you some hope and inspiration about how you can make your mark and get wealthy in crypto, because there are always going to be deals like these on with good exchanges and good apps and things, because they're going to want your business and they're going to want to attract the right type of user base. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Wash your hands, be safe, because it is during the coronavirus lockdown, and I'll catch you again soon in another video. Bye for now.